Good afternoon. It is June 9th, 2013. I'm heading home. We currently have 84 degrees here in the shop, but I have to make a pit stop on my way home. I'm glad I'm not going that way. Yeah, I'm going into the rain. Of course. But I have to make a pit stop on my way home. I need to get a new blade for my lawnmower. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I could go for a Pepsi right now. Give me Pepsi! Give me Pepsi! I want Pepsi. Okay, get out of the caveman mode. Lawnmower need blade. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm seriously thinking about turning around and getting my car. It's at the shop. Oh boy. Ever get that about to get electrocuted by lightning feeling? I ain't stopping. I see it. I told my trainee today, yep, it's a beautiful day, until I pull my bike out. He goes, it's not going to be like that. It's like, yes, it will. And look, it's a beautiful day, until I pull my bike out. Alright, maybe, just maybe, I will put off my pit stop until tomorrow. But tomorrow we're supposed to have the same stuff. Did you see that? That little white van? Did you see what he did? Did you see what he did? He turned his turn signal on before he made the turn. He turned his head to see what was there, and he didn't make his lane change until I waved him over. Did you see that? I'm telling you what, that's the end of civilization as we know it, folks. That's how it's supposed to be done. Uh-oh. Temperature just dropped. Yep. And here comes the rain. Oh, joy. Hey, Tony! What happens when you ride in the rain? Woo! Am I going to stop? Hell no. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, the Lenawee trucker is nuts. I knew full damn well I should have went back and got my car. I was doesn't feel that bad. It really doesn't feel that bad. And when you get a certain spot of your body wet, it's all over anyway. And I'm wet. Challenger. Now who's challenging who? Well, at least I have something. Poor guy on his Harley in that spot. And I've got running boards to hide behind and a fairing to hide behind. You know, the thing is, in a few miles we'll be on the other side of this storm. Going down inside my boot. Once that happens, it's all over. Once your boots get wet, you're done. See, folks, this is how fast the storms come up in Michigan. When I left the shop, the weather radar wasn't even showing this. But we have this unstable air mass that's been over us for, oh gosh, I'd say probably the last 3 weeks. Howdy, think it's gonna rain? Nobody wants to be in this lane. You know why? Because they're smart. I had the cover of a tree back there. Actually, you know, it feels really, really good. I hate to say this. I really hate to say this. But I know I'm supposed to be bitching. Oh no, I'm caught in the rain and I didn't stop and put my rain gear on. But it feels really, really good. I'm serious. It does. I mean, my pants are soaked. The water is running down into my boots. But it's warm water. It's like taking a warm shower. It's just fantastic. Of course, that guy on the bike probably feels a little bit differently. It doesn't bug me at all. When did that happen? I'm serious. When did it happen that I started getting this attitude like, hey, it's raining, big deal. So what? Because I'm supposed to, oh, it's raining, man. My whole world is coming to an end. Oh, dear. Nope, still putting the stumps right back. This is fun. I'm sorry, this is fun. I'm having a blast. I am having a blast. Okay. But blast aside, let's some straight in place. Yeah, I mean, this is just, to my thinking, this is just another day, another ride. Deal with it. As you can see, the dark sky that was up ahead of me is starting to lighten up already. So it's, on the other side of all this water, it's going to be hot and steamy. I just know it. I don't know how long this camera is going to last. I'll tell you what, I am enjoying this. I know it doesn't make any sense. I know some of you guys out there are thinking, what? You're nuts. But, you know, I am really enjoying this because, like, we were on a roof all day long, and it was hot. I mean, it was searing hot. And there was no shelter from the sun up there. I mean, it was just, you were out there exposed. And this feels to me incredibly good right now. Alright. I don't know how much longer this battery's going to hold on. I'll keep... see? It's breaking up. It's breaking up already. Yeah, my boots are filled with water. I'm just going home. I'm not going to cut the grass today, not after this. All that'll do is gum up the machine. Oh gosh, that feels good. I'm drying off. I can feel it. I'm drying off already. Well, this jacket is actually drip dry, believe it or not. It'll in a couple hours, you won't even know that it was even wet. Yeah, I know a lot of riders that would, oh gosh, it's raining. Let's pull off. Let's stop someplace and get something to eat. And, I know where you're coming from. You know, you want to be off the road when that first little bit of grit and oil and grease and everything gets washed off. Yeah, okay, that's actually reasonable. I'm not gonna badmouth anybody for doing something like that. But when they just sit there, and I know because I've been with these people, they just sit there and they sit there and they look at their little smartphones and they just keep thinking, it's not out of here yet. We got another batch coming in behind it, so we're just gonna sit here. We're just gonna wait. And you know who you are. Yeah, you know, if riding in the rain ain't for you, don't do it. That's all there is to it. I know. I keep making fun of one of my buddies, who's afraid of this toxic acid rain that just, you know, I'm about 3 inches shorter than I was when I started this trip because of all the acid rain. Again, I'm sorry, folks. There's a lot of inside jokes here, and it's aimed at one person, and he knows it. But yeah, if you don't feel safe riding in the rain, don't ride in the rain, because basically you've got to ride your own ride, no matter what's going on, and you've got to do what's right for you and your skill level and your comfort zone. Me, I usually like to try to get a little bit out of my comfort zone just to try. And basically that rain that I rode through isn't beyond my comfort zone. I hate to say it, it really isn't. I've rode in a lot worse. Storms that would be considered deadly. But since no trees exploded because of lightning, I'm going to keep going home. Remember, folks, you're the one that decides how, when, and how far you ride. So be smart about it. Ride safe. Runaway Trucker, out. Alright folks, just so you know, I've made it. Let me get this boot off real quick. Here's my left boot.